Hey everybody, it's Strawberry here. If you're coming from the previous video, we are now on to Skyjacked, which is a remake of Hijacked. And if you're not, welcome. And we are going through these new Awakening maps, which is from the first DLC drop of Black Ops 3. And this is the first time I'm on this map, so let's check it out. Alright, so thinking this is exactly, well, pretty much the same setup as Hijacked, which so far it is. Oh man, this is really awesome. Look at this. Ooh, you can get the drop on the enemies so well right here. Man, this is gonna be great playing in multiplayer. Take a view of, take a look at the view. Like this is really awesome. Alright, so obviously that side was spawn point. This is another enemy team spawn point, obviously. If you did not play Hijacked before, ship, middle of the ocean, really fun map to play on. You know, the only thing is people tend to camp in here, but really good thing is you put a sentry gun here, and the middle is, you know, basically off limits for enemies. But they can still get to your spawn from going down here. Ooh. I like what they did with this. They added these pillars in. So it's gonna have to be, you're gonna have to be a little bit more tactical in here. Because you can have an enemy coming around the corner and shoot you down. So this is looking great so far. Let's go ahead and explore the inside of this part of the ship. Excuse me. Alright, so we're going upstairs here. That's where we spawned at originally. Come up here. So, you know, this is when you're playing on this map, I used to run an assault rifle on here. But if you run an assault rifle, I would suggest one. You could use the Shiva, which is a semi-automatic, or you can use something a little faster. You could use a submachine gun, sniper rifle, overkill class, that would be great too. You know, this map is, I really love what they did to it. It's awesome. Then in here, this was always a fun little spot. I wonder if they made these walls thicker though to prevent wall banging, because a lot of the times on Hijacked, you know, spawn points are, you know, right across from each other. So enemies will be coming through here, teammates, you, and you'll get shot down from getting wall banged. Don't see anything coming out from there, so that is a good addition to this map there. You know, I'm really liking this this DLC. It's awesome. Of course, got the jacuzzi. The jacuzzi was nice. You know, if you can get this spot held down, you got it. You know, I'd come up here, I'd have hardened sentry equipped, and I'd have my trophy systems, and I'd put a sentry right there or right there. Sit up in here, or you could just, I would run around too. You know, you just gotta be careful, because once they stop coming from above, they're coming from down below. And usually at that point, they're in the back of your spawn killing your teammates. So, gotta do something about that sometimes. Let's see, can you get up here? Looks like a little ladder. Nope, you can't. Unfortunately, that would have been nice. What about? Yeah, can't get up there either. So far, you know, this is really great. Another nice thing, I wonder if it's even possible to do a, don't have my tomahawks equipped, but pretty sure it is. It doesn't look like there's any large obstructions on the rooftops. But this one is skyjacked, and it's great. Definitely gonna be one of my favorites. So now we're gonna move on to the next map. And if you're enjoying these, please, you know, give a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Yeah. This is oh, this would be good with Sparrow. Because I can guarantee that you're gonna have people up in here, up on the other side. You can get Sparrow and just, you know, blow them to bits, and that'll be the end of it. So yeah, so I think all that we have left is Rise. We're gonna go ahead and get in there. I did play that one last night. Not gonna lie, it's not one of my favorites, but it is fun. It is nice, but it's just there can be a lot going on in that map, and that's not my playing style. So let's go ahead and get into that one. Alright guys, so here we are now with Rise. First map on the DLC, but the final map for our video. We're gonna go ahead and go with the overkill one again. And we've already gone through this in a previous video. But here we start out one of the spawn points. You know, this map can be great with, you know, no two teams are ever gonna play alike. But if that were to happen on this map, it would be perfect. If we have people sniping, oh man, this would be great. Have everybody, you know, running, gunning, or actually playing tactically. This would be a good map for that. But like I said, you'll never have no two teams playing the same. So let's see, we're still in our spawn. So many spots to, you know, to go to hide, to take cover, for enemies to take cover. So you gotta be careful about that. Let's see, alright, so this map is pretty confusing here. Very large, back at our original spawn. So we have a view across here. Here you can snipe, you know, you'll have enemies running through the center. But you'll also have enemies running up to the center and coming in here. Which is why, you know, I prefer overkill, because you may not always be able to hit the enemy with your gun, with your sniper rifle in time. You may not hit them, and then they're in there with you and they got the drop on you. So moving on into the enemy spawn, you know, leads back over there to ours. The only thing that I have to complain about a little bit on this one, which I'm sure they'll fix right away with the next patch, or maybe sooner, is the spawns. I know they really did their best to fix the spawns with this recent patch, but I had a lot of trouble with the spawn points on this map when I played it last night. You know, you'll spawn over there, enemies will be right here. You'll spawn over here, you know, your entire team will be on the other side, and you're on the enemy spawn for some reason, which isn't great, because, you know, I anticipated snipers, and so I'm equipped with my sniping class, and there's people over here with shotguns or submachine guns, and it didn't work out well for me. So, you know, we'll just have to play a little bit more carefully on this map until that is resolved. Didn't find that issue with any of the other ones. It all seemed really, really well made. as well as this one, but just the spawning is the issue here. Alright, so now we're going into the middle, where we were in before. We were in that room. As you just seen, I jumped out through there and came in. So, coming in from that spawn, come up here, sniping. Got a good view from there. Then coming down here, this is a nice little spot. I like this spot right here. Alright, so coming back from this spawn, can go two ways here. You can wall run over here, get the enemies down there. Another little spot. Just swim, 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 swim. And this is nice because I did have a few little battles down here last night. You know, there are people, like multiple people who are going to be swimming down here. And I'm glad that they added these, you know, cover spots just for that. And it's great. Only thing is, right here, you have perfect view of that. And getting into this center part. Alright, so wall run up there. Come in here. And then now you're back here. A lot of people do rush this side though, and it's fun. Very intense. Come back over here. See, now we're here where we had that nice view of this area. So you want to be careful there because that is a huge open spot. Probably the most open spot on the map, as usual, the center. But you can use it to your advantage. Come back over here. Alright. Now we're back in our original spawn. Got some good spots to run around on. You know, it is a good map. I am not saying that it's a bad one, but there's just there can be and there has been way too many way too many fighting styles being used on here at once, and I preferably don't like games like that. But that's how these games get played. And it can be fun because you don't know what to expect. So, got a nice little room in there. And that's basically it for this map here. You know, you got a lot of cover. A lot of cover over here. But then again, you know, you can easily rush them, they can rush you. It's a good map for, you know, sure, once you get used to it, or once you figure out how people are going to be playing on this map, because that's really all it's about. A lot of people tend to play the same on certain maps. Get the hang of it. So I hope you enjoyed these videos, and again, subscribe if you'd like, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think.